A lot of students would struggle factoring a problem like this, all because of this large number 154. Even if they know that we can factor into a product of two binomials, we know the first two terms of the binomials is going to be an x and x, because that's going to give us a x squared. But what do we do with 154? What two numbers multiply to give us a 154 and add to give us a 25? Sometimes it can be daunting. And sometimes you have a calculator and you might say, well, I'm just going to do guess and check. I'm just going to pick random numbers and try to divide them into 54. So hopefully I can figure out which two add up to give us 25. I don't want you to do that. What I want you to do is look into using a factor tree. 154 I know is even. So I can break that up into a 2 times, let's see, 77. Now let's break down 77 once again. 77 can be broken down into a 7 times 11. Once I have broken down a number into its prime factorization, which is 2 times 7 times 11, I can now identify factors that would evenly divide into a 154. Now I know 154 times 1 gives me 154, right? But those do not add to give us a 25. Now I can multiply 2 times 11, which would be a 22, times 7, right? That multiplies to give us a 154, but unfortunately that adds to give us a 29, not a 25. So now let's do 2 times 7, which is a 14, and multiply that by 11. That, again, adds to give us a 154, and guess what? It also adds to give us a 25. So now, ladies and gentlemen, by just doing a little bit of math, having a little bit of understanding of using prime factorization and knowing how numbers work, I can quickly go ahead and factor this to x plus 14 times x plus 11.